Breaking news. A northern elder, in his opinion, has revealed why he feels Peter Obi continues to gain more prominence than other presidential candidates. In his opinion, what he thinks about why Peter Obi is gaining so much prominence is so unbelievable. He feels very strongly that Peter Obi, there is a reason why people prefer him to other presidential candidates, and the reason is not far-fetched. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. 2023, why Peter Obi is gaining prominence nationwide, McAfee reveals. The former Kaduna the former governor of Kaduna State, Ahmed McAfee, said Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi is gaining prominence nationwide due to the frustration of the Nigerian youths. Indeed, Nigerian youths are frustrated over this administration failure. Late Nigeria report that Peter Obi dumped the People Democratic Party in May and emerged as the Labour Party presidential candidate during a special national convention in Asaba, Delta State, the capital. In an interview with Channels Television on Tuesday, McAfee said the youths are using Obi as a symbol due to the failure of the All Progressive Congress. They want to prove a point. The former PDP national chairman also pointed out that youth should not make decisions on the presidential candidates to vote for due to their anger. If they use that, they might find another frustration. I understand that they see Peter Obi as a symbol of hope. This is the reason why so many of them are behind him and want him to succeed, to prove a point, because the All Progressive Congress have failed. But the All Progressive Congress is not the only political party. There are other political parties they should give a chance and see to it that this political party bring the country out of her serious distress. The former PDP national chairman also pointed out that youth should not make decisions on the presidential candidate due to their frustration to vote for vote in anger. He, however, claimed that the former governor of Anambra State was not allowed to achieve his presidential ambition in PDP due to region he came from. They would have allowed him, but for the region. He said, Peter Obi, it is my personal opinion that even if he was frustrated out of PDP, that one must have come from where he came from, not from any other part of the country, but because of the part of the country where he comes from. And it is this politics of edging out people that was what edged him out. Politics is like that. It's politics, you see. What is happening now is, my opinion, is not to say that Peter Obi, but the frustration of the youth, and they are using him as their symbol. Let us agree that was the case. Any decision based on anger will not produce anything positive. We accept their frustration, but the only thing they need to do now is to rely on the People Democratic Party, who has good intention to save Nigeria. Did you hear it? So, in his opinion, Nigerians, youths are frustrated. Of course, like seriously, that is not even to say Nigerian youth are seriously frustrated over, the government inability to say the truth. Nigerian youth are seriously frustrated. But I don't think that's the reason why they see Peter Obi alone as a symbol of hope. Have you heard of the man's work, what he did while he was the governor? Because if he was a crook, I don't think that if he was a crook and so it's because of the things we see, what he has done before, and we feel that yes, we can have someone who could stand for us, who is not largely, we're not saying he's a saint, don't get me wrong, largely like one of them, somebody who could take what is left and make something out of it. Why one son is given a whole company to work with, another son was given a few raw materials. Now the one that was already built for, guess what, crumbled and failed. The whole thing clashed and failed. Why? Because there was no that systematic building. He has never been used to building. So he does not know how that wealth came about. Why the one that genuinely worked went from one stage to the other, understood what it means to fail, go back, come forward, see how things really are, get frustrated, go back again, re-strategize. What have I just done? Why did I fail? Why did this thing fail? Go back to the table, begin to look at possibilities on how things could, what he can do differently. Such an individual succeeded. Such an individual succeeded. So the difference is clear. Okay, the difference is crystal clear. If you have not had opportunity for building, you may not understand what is going on. If you've not had opportunity to go through the ranks, you may not understand it. I watched a movie, and it's a movie, so it's not real life. The father did something very brilliant. The son came back from school and was expecting to become the chief executive or to get into one very sophisticated position. The father said, no, go and start in this position. Go and start in this office. Initially, the boy did not get it. He was so frustrated, cannot understand why he had to wake up so early, rush to work. And when he's late, the person that was his boss in that department, the father gave him the power to scold him, and he was very frustrated. And sometimes he would complain to the mother and all that. But guess what? Through that frustration, because he has been born with a silver spoon, he has never really had opportunity. So he began to learn. He was also, there was appraiser for him. And when he didn't do well, the father, took out the father's heart and took on the employee's heart and deal with him as he should be. And spoke to him and, gave him warning, your job is at stake. And the boy began to sit up. What did he do? It made him. So much so that when the father was ill and he was to take responsibility, he did so much better because his heart, his mind is now at the job. He's not that boy that would ride the best of cars. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that if you have the opportunity and you have worked for it. Why not? We only have one life to enjoy ourselves. Do it well. And but again, don't throw caution to the wind. So he was not that boy that was just brought up with a silver spoon that have everything at his beck and call, but he was able to manage, understood what it means to go from point A to point B. What do I do? And when he became okay, there was promotion for him, and he became, you could see that there is labor in dignity. Like Peter Obi will reply, Tinubu, there's labor in dignity. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. These are realities of our time. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day from us. It's bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Bye.